you. So you find oftentimes, or at least I do, that Muslims who do have some bare minimal amount of knowledge that is enough for them to talk about the religion at a very entry level will not do so, right? Either it's because they're shy or because they feel that they don't have enough knowledge. But even having this concern, as we were talking about earlier, is it something that they should have? Should they have this love for their fellow human? Like the example I'll give is this. I'm someone who's into health and nutrition, right? So if somebody comes to me and I know that they're having different health issues and I know their diet is not the cleanest, they don't exercise, I have no hesitancy and I have no reservation in talking to them about fixing up their lives by cleaning up their diets and exercising. So is this a good correlation when it comes to even talking to people about Islam? Because if we're firmly believe in what we say we believe in, that means we believe Islam is a solution. So should these young men and women have this concern, and can you give them examples of why they should be concerned with talking about Islam to their fellow man?
And I mean, obviously, we as Muslims, we believe that there is no prophet to come after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Islam has to continue. Point one. Point two is that we as Muslims, we should firmly believe that Islam is the only solution for humanity's problems. Problems not just about people not believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or Islam, but all the social problems that we see, the moral problems. We cannot have a attitude of indifference towards them, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Surah 3, ayah number 110, Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas ta'muruna bil ma'rufi wa tanhauna 'anil munkar wa tu'minuna billah. That you are the best of ummah created for humanity, because you enjoin good and you forbid evil and you believe in Allah. So enjoining good and forbidding evil is an obligation for the Muslims, all the Muslims.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be like on the stage or any big platform. Anywhere that we see wrong things going on, in a nice way, in a wise way, with the proper choice of words, with wisdom, we should try to correct it, and that's an obligation, right? So Islam is the truth, and we have that obligation. If we don't do that, then we'll be held accountable on the day of judgment. You know, just like, let's come back to the medical field, right?
Sure.
If a doctor has a prescription pad and knowledge and experience, if he approaches the patient, and there are patients in the hospital, and he knows what is the treatment for that patient and the patients, and still withhold the treatment from the people, from the patients, I mean, obviously
he's liable.
He's liable, right? He has taken the oath and he's not fulfilling the oath to treat the patients. In the same way, we are spiritual doctors. We have the prescription pad, which is the Quran and the authentic Sunnah, that has solutions to treat society's problems.
Such as?
The gun violence, for example, breakdown of the family structure, homicides, suicides, drug problems, gambling problems, LGBT problems, trans problems. All of these, we cannot be irrelevant. We don't have an option, we have an obligation, nicely, wisely working with good people to create solutions, extracting from the Quran and the Sunnah.